Good afternoon. I'm Sean Bissetta, Superintendent of Canastota Central Schools. Today is Friday, May 1st, and this is the school operations update for the week of April 27th. First, I'd like to give you an update on our meal distribution program. As of Thursday, April 30th, 46,370 total meals have been distributed to our students since the school shutdown began, with an average of 662 students receiving meals each day. Our average daily distribution has actually gone up in the past 2 weeks since the inception of our 7 meal per week distribution rollout. Thanks once again to our staff for doing a great job in taking care of our kids. The big news of the week was announced just earlier today at the governor's press conference when he declared all public schools in the state would be closed for the remainder of the year. I know what you're thinking. What's happening with graduation? What's happening with end-of-year events? The answer is we simply don't have all of those answers yet. We need much more detail as a follow-up to the governor's statements from earlier today. And as soon as we have more adequate information, we'll certainly be sharing that with our school community. Additionally, we were informed this week that the August Regents exams have also been canceled for this year. This followed the announcement from several weeks ago that the June Regents had been canceled. Now that we know school will not return to session for the 2019-20 school year, we will provide updates in the coming days as more details are clarified. One item that will be forthcoming in the next week is an updated continuity of learning plan. This is our comprehensive document that outlines all of the elements of Canastota's plan for continuing student academic programs through remote learning. Now that we know that school is closed, our work will revolve around 2 distinct operational functions. One, the continued enhancement of our current remote learning plan, and 2, the development of a comprehensive plan for the reopening of schools. This will be a major undertaking to reopen a facility with hundreds of students and staff members while maintaining the new and emerging standards regarding social distancing. We will continue to update you with this rapidly changing situation. In the meantime, please do not hesitate to contact any of our school's main offices with any questions. Please enjoy your weekend. Go Raiders! Good afternoon, Canastota. I'm Sean Bissetta, Superintendent of Canastota Central Schools. During this portion of the weekly update, my goal is to share stories that happen outside of the classroom that can have a positive impact on learning in school and in every other part of our day-to-day life. For our Community Connections segment this week, I want to continue to place a spotlight on people who serve as a shining example of Coach John Wooden's Pyramid of Success, his visual representation of a roadmap to high achievement. In the first couple weeks, we looked at qualities like industriousness, enthusiasm, and intentness. The great Canastota boxing legend Carmen Basilio was our example for the building block of industriousness last week. Today, we're going to talk about a very timely building block of Wooden's pyramid, cooperation. In describing this block of the pyramid, Wooden stated that sharing ideas, information, responsibilities, creativity, and tasks is a priority of good leadership and great teams. This is cooperation. So what we're really talking about is the power of teamwork and highly functioning teams. Since the pandemic hit, most of us have been watching more television than usual. A lot of people have been talking about Michael Jordan since ESPN is now showing a documentary series about the basketball legend. Why would I talk about Jordan when I talk about cooperation and teamwork? Jordan is considered the best by many to be the best basketball player of all time. But as even he points out, he wasn't a champion until he fully mastered the art of cooperation with his coach and teammates. Jordan became a champion when he accepted a new role on his team that led to teammates elevating their performance as well. In the case of Michael Jordan, getting what he wanted meant finally beating his arch rival, the Detroit Pistons. Being individually great was not enough to make him a champion. He had to find a way to bring out the greatness in his teammates as well. Ironically, he became a champion many times over when he started scoring less and helping his teammates score more. So who might be a good local example of this building block of the pyramid? This week, it's not an individual, but fittingly a team of individuals who will serve as our example for the week. The team of employees from the Canastota Central School District. As I pointed out, schools are viewed as essential to the state's response to the pandemic. And as the past several weeks have played out, our staff members have done incredible things to support our students. What better example of Coach Wooden's building block of cooperation is there than our staff right here at Canastota? As the school superintendent, I'm in a really great position to see all of the things that people are doing to make the best of a tough situation. I've seen our bus drivers and food service workers preparing and distributing tens of thousands of meals to families. Seen our teachers and administrators finding creative ways to connect with and engage students in learning. And I've seen them going directly to homes to deliver instructional materials while still trying to support their own families. The bottom line is this: our staff members have stepped up big time, and their efforts are very much appreciated. Our success has been the direct result of a total team effort. Our ability to cooperate, to set aside differences and not make excuses, but rather to take advantage of the talent and energy around us has made us a stronger school district. Having said that, it's also important to point out that we need to continue to improve and get better in the way that we provide remote learning. No matter our role in the school, we serve as teachers, every one of us. We teach not only reading, writing, history, and math, but we teach things like work ethic, kindness, integrity, commitment, and yes, cooperation and teamwork through our examples. In this time of daunting challenges, the role of an educator is magnified. It is a job of great responsibility, and every day we have a choice to make, whether we're going to take the path of least resistance or the path that raises the bar of expectation for the entire team. Next week, we celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week. As we move forward, I want to thank all of the teachers and our entire staff who have made a commitment to raise the bar in the face of these new challenges. So please, if you get a chance, thank the cafeteria worker, the bus driver, or the teachers who choose to make a difference in the lives of students throughout our community. They are making a positive difference and serve as a terrific example of the type of cooperation needed to get us past this formidable challenge. Go Raiders!